Please stay warm. Friends and neighbors,
大家好，
first I want to thank for all of you who have voted to have me represent you in your New York State Assembly.
首先多謝大家所有投我一票嘅人，多謝大家支持我參加參議院、眾議院。
We have a historic win. I promise each of you that I will work hard to see that your voices are heard in the state capitol.
我想
Okay. We have an historic win.
我們是在歷史上面的一個很里程碑來的。
I grew up in Brooklyn. I grew up in a house that I live today. My family bought the house in 1972. That is 50 years. That's a half a century.
我是在 Brooklyn 長大的，我家的屋是在1972年買下來的，我已住在 Brooklyn 有50年了。
As you know, I serve in our country, as a proud naval officer in the U.S. Navy.
大家也知道了，我是在海軍的，我很光榮，我是在我們美國海軍裡面當軍。
I served honorably for 24 years through 2022.
我做了24年的，一直到2020年，一直都是在海軍裡面。
I was stationed in Afghanistan. I meet people across the service, I meet people across our nation, from California, Texas, Florida.
我在阿富汗當軍的時候，我在美國在那邊接觸了很多人，從 Texas 一直到 Florida， 在加州的我都有遇上。
When another serviceman would ask me where I'm from from Brooklyn, New York, of course. Yes.
當人問我是從哪裡來的，我會跟他講我是從 Brooklyn 來的。
That's where I came from. And that's the God honest truth. That's where I came from.
我是從 Brooklyn 來的，這個是鐵一般的事實，我是 Brooklyn 的。
Yes.
I am shocked and disappointed from anyone that would accuse me of anything else.
我是很嚇的，我就是誰敢講我不是在 Brooklyn 的。
Until my wife passed in 2019, I lived with her in a Manhattan apartment. Even then, I still have residence here in Brooklyn. It was my childhood home. I never left.
我一直到我太太死掉，在2019年死掉之前，我一直都是住在我太太在 Manhattan 的那邊的 apartment， 但是我一直都有回 Brooklyn 我的家。
After my wife passed, I spent more and more time at my Brooklyn home.
我太太過世以後，我花了更多的時間在我 Brooklyn 的家。
Life required me to be there to care for my mother, who is now 95 years old, almost a century old.
God bless her.
我的生活需要我照顧我一個95歲的媽媽，95歲的媽媽差不多100歲了。
She is frail and not in good health.
她是很弱，健康也不好。
By November 7th of 2022, it was without question that Brooklyn was my primary residence.
在11月7號，2022年的時候，一點問題都沒有的。我是住在 Brooklyn， 我的家就是在 Brooklyn。
But remember, I never left. Yes, I spent time in Manhattan.
但是大家清楚，我是從來沒有離開過 Brooklyn 的，我是有在 Manhattan 那邊有住過。
That was because I was in the New York Naval Militia, and I had been called up to active duties to help combat COVID-19 crisis.
因為我是在海軍的責任裡面，我需要長期的在呢個 COVID 的事情上面要做事。
I was stationed by the Navy at the Javits Center and quartered in Manhattan.
我在海军的位置需要我在 Java Center 那边上班，在 Java Center 那边当军。
During this time, I continually returned to my home in Brooklyn, where my military service did not require me to be at the Javits Center.
就算是这样子，在那段时间，只有我不需要去 Java Center 上班的，我都一直有回我在 Brooklyn 的家。
I attended Public School 193, that's Gil Hodges in Brooklyn.
我念书的是在193 Gil Harvest。
I attended Intermediate School 240, that's Andrews Huddy in Brooklyn.
Andrews Hardy IS 240也是我念书的地方。
Midwood High School in Brooklyn.
Midwood High School 也是 Brooklyn 的学校。
And I graduated Brooklyn College.
我也是在 Brooklyn College 里面毕业的。
I'm a proud product of Brooklyn Public School.
我是在 Brooklyn 的公立学校毕业的，是公立学校的产品。
I played in the streets and the park in Brooklyn as a child.
我小时候也在 Brooklyn 的街上，也在 Brooklyn 的公园去玩。
Obviously, as an adult, I continued my ties to the community.
当然啦，我成长的时候，我现在成人了，我也是在 Brooklyn 里面，在社区里面有我们的活动，有我们的关系。
People voted for me because they knew me and trusted me.
人们投我一票，是因为我们 Brooklyn 的人们相信 Lester， 相信他。
I want to point out that the Assembly Committee questioning my Brooklyn residents mailed their letters to me at my home address in Brooklyn.
众议员委员会，他说 Lester 不是 Brooklyn 的人，他通知 Brooklyn 的方法，通知 Lester 的方法就是寄一封信去 Lester Brooklyn 的家，去让他知道不相信他是 Brooklyn 的人，笑话一片啊！
I am personally offended that anyone would challenge my honor and integrity.
一个是侮辱我，侮辱我说我不是 Brooklyn， 一个是完完全全的侮辱我。
I will always live by my Navy core value. That's honor, courage, and commitment.
我是会用我的海军的使命来做我的人，我会有情深、有勇气，更有担待。
And I pledge to you that I will fight to see that your will and your voice that was expressed on election day is heard.
我在此跟大家承诺，我会为大家的声音去争取，我会为大家在这个选举天的这个事情争取。
And I will carry out my next orders by the will of the people to be your next assemblyman.
我下一个责任就是做你们的众议员，为你我们人民听命。
And thank you very much.
谢谢。
Lester won!
Lester won! Lester won! Lester won! Lester won! Lester won!